Hey, what's going on, internet friends? This is Danielle Pierce, creator of Property Preservation Mastery. As always, come in, say hey, let me know where you're watching from. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Wherever you're watching this video at, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. We greatly appreciate it. So over the last several days, we've been talking about one of our best kept secrets, and it is called Live Launch Summit. Now, this is a half-day group training event hosted by myself, where I basically walk you through the first 15% of the program. So step one is get your business established from start to finish. So website, tax ID number, DUNS number, business registration, whether that be through the Secretary of State or if you decide to hire a professional to do it for you. Then from there, we move on to insurance. So getting all the three types of insurance: general liability, professional liability, non-owned auto or commercial auto, and possibly workers' comp, depending upon the state in which you live and the company in which you partner with. So we get through all of those steps within that half-day group training. It happens this coming Saturday. And it starts at about 12 o'clock Central Standard Time, and it'll take you about 4.5 hours. Great news about Live Launch Summit is that if you follow along step by step, screen by screen, and ideally have your debit card ready, you can get through a whole bunch of stuff in a very short period of time. Now, inside of the actual course, the full program, we allot a couple of weeks to get these steps done, but I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. It actually can be done in a matter of days. Again, that's setting up your business and getting your insurance. So that's what we've been sharing about over the past several days. Now, today we're talking about website design. So I do want to make it, if you remember nothing else from this video, just remember that it is important that you understand that you don't have to spend thousands of dollars on your website. It's so not necessary unless you're just one of those people who are like, oh my gosh, I'm a perfectionist. I like everything to be perfect. In which case, everything is probably going to be a struggle for you. All right, so here's an example. This is a screenshot from one of our students, and she's basically was using Squarespace, which I think is a great company. To build her website. And she was saying, I thought this would be an easy process. Turns out it isn't. I thought I'd just be able to, plug and play. And then she said she was thinking about doing it herself. So this is probably a classic case of putting a little bit too much thought into it. So inside of the actual program and inside of Live Launch Summit, we walk you through step by step, where to go in Fiverr, which designer to use. So I do have one designer that I've recommended like so many times over the past couple of years, and he's done a great job for most people. I think sometimes he's gotten a little bit swamped, and so maybe the quality has declined, but there's plenty of other designers available, and you really don't have to spend more than a few $100 to get your website completed. Here is an example of a website that one of our students, and this is NDW Property Preservation. If you are watching this video on the reads, put a comment down below. But here's someone, I'll actually be sharing a video testimonial that she did. So she had she's $15,000 in for the month, and there's still a few days left. So she's already generated 15K. She is in Southern Illinois, so about an hour or so south of Chicago. And she works with her husband, and she has a best friend named Amber, and she has her daughter that she recruits from time to time. But here's a great example of a one-page website that's really all you need is just to have some type of web presence. The logo is fine, the description of services, and then a contact us button. And then if you're looking for to hire them, you click here. If you're looking to work for the company, like submit a contract application, you click here. So this is a really great one-page website that, is really all that you need. So I'll show you how to get this done. And really, it does not take as much effort as you might think. So that's what we do inside of Live Launch Summit. All right, so moving on. Tomorrow, final day of information about Live Launch Summit. We'll be hosting a recap session where I'll walk through all the other days that we've covered, answer any last minute questions. So check your email for that invitation if you're on our email list. If you're not on our email list, you know what to do. Go to propertypreservationmastery.com, click complete our short readiness assessment, and you'll be able to receive your invitation for the upcoming training. And also make sure you go back and watch the prior days videos as well. Did try to keep these videos short, sweet, and to the point, as always. So tomorrow during our recap session, we'll talk about critical business mistakes to avoid. I'll show you about some of those shady websites you want to make sure that you don't spend any money with. We'll talk about insurance hiccups again, for those of you who might have missed it or still have clarifying questions. We'll get into cheap web design recommendations, and then again, just clearing up any other questions, concerns, comments that you have. So if you're on social media watching this and you're not on our email list, shame on you. Again, be sure to go to our readiness assessment, propertypreservationmastery.com, and you'll be able to get on our email list and you'll receive future invitations. And if you're someone who's like, you know what, Danielle, I've seen enough. I've heard enough. I understand what Live Launch Summit is. I know it's a half-day group training event. I know I'll be able to get through the first 15% of the course. I know folks pay $2,500 to get the same information. Well, I shouldn't say the same information, to have access to the first 15% of the course. That 15% is the same 15% that folks who pay $2,500 receive. So if you understand all of that and you're just ready to get started and come to the next training session, which is this upcoming Saturday, then you'll just simply head to propertypreservationmastery.com/live-launch-summit. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, please like, subscribe, share the video, leave a comment down below. Let me know whether or not you found the prior day's training videos useful and whether or not you found this particular information to be useful as well. I'd love to hear from you, prospective students and current students as well. So again, be sure to come back here tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll be doing our recap session. I'll be answering a bunch of last minute questions and it'll be a really thorough, informative, but also again, very, not super long training video. So I hope that you'll attend. That's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.